Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, Yahweh, being the Most High God, and Yahweh Shai to the world, and He calls Jesus the Christ, and double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who grew well through the Spirit, teaching us where to believe in His word, the mighty shalom to the hopeful elect, scattered four corners of the earth in and out of congregations. Lord willing, the Most High continue to put it on the spirit to endure, and for the wise and the single sisters that's pursuing to be more virtuous and a loving and silent wife, Lord willing, the Most High continue to put it in your spirit to be believers of His word, and Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. I'm really just going into like a bit like prophecy, right? In between prophecies, nothing too crazy, but just trying to get some imagery, right? Because Yahweh Shemashai is going to avenge the elect. He's going to avenge the innocent, right? He's going to avenge the weak. He's going to avenge the poor. He's going to avenge the men and the women that get persecuted for his name's sake. He's going to avenge the ones that didn't turn a cheek away from his ministry, right? This is Second Ezra 15, verse 4 to 10, but the whole chapter is amazing, right? You know what? I'm gonna start at 15. I'm gonna start at verse 1. Salaki, it says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy." Right. So we should be speaking to the children of Israel, Black Latinos, and natives, the 12 tribes, in their ears, prophecies, plain prophecies, which I will put in thy mouth, save Yahweh Shema Shai, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. All praises. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee." Right? Let not the imprudence, Salaki, of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right? So we shouldn't be fearing the imagination the enemy have towards us, right? And we know if you is watching, the enemy is preparing for something great to happen, right? But through the Spirit, you have to prepare for something to happen that the Lord is going to do. So right now, this is about applying and preparing yourself spiritually and mentally for Yahweh Shema Shai, right? People, yes, there's truth. You will either have some people that's closed off from society, some people that's fully 100% dedicated to the Lord. They don't care. They don't need a car. They don't need a crazy mansion. I don't need to do none of these things. You might have some people that might have money in their pocket, but they sincere about the Lord. You might have some brothers that are getting by. It's many different characters that follow Yahweh Shema Shai. But the first and foremost, make sure you taking it serious, right? Your relate like when brother said he having building a relationship, make sure you taking it serious and you're growing, right? You're examining yourself, you know, you're humbling yourself to the best of your ability because you don't want to think that you have it all, right? And these things that we see in prophecies, to me, it scare your boots, but it make you be like, you know what, I gotta do better. I gotta make sure I'm doing things that's pleasing the Lord, right? Verse 4 it says, "For all the unfruitful shall die in their unfaithfulness." Right? I said unfruitful. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Right? Hey, we always say uh, that we faithful. And if you look at your relationship, you don't show that you faithful. How much more if you ain't faithful in a relationship? We know you, and nobody gonna be faithful in a relationship with Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, "Behold, saith Yahweh Shema Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, which is multiple swords, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Right? Wickedness have polluted this whole world. Right? This is why the air is not right. Our women and our men have a different mindset, right? Because they're polluted. Right? Therefore, saith Yahweh Shemashai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, right, which they profanely committed, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Right? Some of us is innocent out here getting shot by our own people. or by the nations, right? Um, some of us try to live our, yeah, we might not have the knowledge, or some of us is trying to provide for our family, right? Because there's nothing wrong with providing, there's nothing wrong with having wealth. But this is the problem that the children of Israel, what we always do, is we have a relationship with everything outside. We're devoted. We go so hard for everything outside. And how much outside. The same energy we put in um, uh, freaking fashion, name brand, getting a job, getting six figures, traveling the seas, getting a BBL, being a drug, like, and I can keep on going. And 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 this might go over your head, but if you ever examine us, we go hard for everything outside of your Yahweh Shai, right? But these prophecies be speaking so that we can be prepared, right? Verse 9 says, and therefore, save Yahweh Shai, I will surely avenge them and, and receive unto me all the innocent. Salaki. And receive therefore, saith Yahweh Shema Shai, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Right? Everybody that touched the apples, the apple of the Most High Eye, which is Zechariah the second chapter, I believe, verse 8. Right? You're gonna get dealt with. Right? Let me just get this one verse, and we're gonna close out. Right? Um, Isaiah 1 and 24, it says, therefore saith Yahweh Shemashai, the Lord of hosts, the mighty one of Israel, I will ease from me my adversaries and avenge me of my enemies. Right? The Lord is going to avenge himself, but he's going to avenge Israel. Right? Because you got to know our adversaries is the adversaries of the Lord. The adversaries of the Lord is our adversaries, right? And we need the Most High to come to bring vengeance upon the nations. Romans 12 and 19, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves. This is not about us taking it. You got so many Jake, hey, let's make an army. Let's do this. We want to do it on our own. And this is what I'm talking about. A lot of us do never put Yahweh Shema Shai first. We need Yahweh Shemar Shah to start an army. We need Yahweh Shemar Shah to do this. It's just let's start this. Hey, we need to do it. No, in order for us to do anything, we need Yahweh Shemar Shah. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. So give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, and I will repay, saith Yahweh Shema. It's gonna be the Lord that puts that spirit unto you to be a hunter. Just like he put a spirit in the disciples to be fishers of men, right? Jeremiah 16:16, we're gonna it's gonna be a spirit put on you to be a hunter. There's gonna be a spirit upon you that you'll make 1,000 flee, right? Vengeance is of the Lord, man, right? The Lord is gonna be the one to give the go, just like the Lord is gonna be the one to give Yahweh Shai to go, right? Luke 18:8, it says, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Yes, only in the elect. But if it was technically, no. Because if we really, 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 as a unit, not just one, as a unit, if we really did have faith, this shit would unravel. This shit did not unravel because the elect didn't grasp this truth yet, right? Or the gospel haven't been spread four corners of the earth, right? Not everybody is calling the name Yahweh Shemal Shai. And if they say Yahweh Shemal Shai and then look at their actions, they're fully probably not in this thing. They're just probably word of mouth, right? But it's going to be a time where it's going to be more people repenting, right? For praying to Yahweh Shemal Shai. When more disaster happened, more Israel is repenting to the Lord. More Israel is waking up. More Israel is getting tired of how they're living, right? We need a cause and an affection. I mean, we need a cause and an action, a cause and a reaction, right? So, I think I'm gonna title this video. I think we're gonna title this video "All the Unfaithful Shall Die." You know what I'm saying? So prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? Strive to be, strive to be that faithful servant, right? Strive to be a faithful servant because unfaithful servant shall die. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Strive to be a faithful servant, right? Lord willing, this little 1, 2, 3 lesson was edifying. If it wasn't, we'll try again. But all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. I'm not better than nobody, but we strive to be, right? If I can do it, you can do it. If you can do it, I'm damn sure I can do it. So I'm gonna say Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakatadash,